All right, you guys. I'm just going to start with this is one of the most upsetting things I've done as a teacher, having to do my own self-portrait in front of you, but since I'm making you do it, I'm going to do it. Here's my face. You guys should each have your own face, or perhaps the assignment is different depending on which class is watching this video and you're using a different half-face photo. First step, you're cutting the face in half. And I don't mean the picture in half, right? Like I'm not cutting down the middle of the page. We're looking for the line of symmetry that we've talked about on the face. So looking down the middle of the forehead, the middle of the nose, the middle of the mouth, the middle of the chin. For some of you, if the face is slightly turned, that line might actually be a curve. It may not be perfectly straight. I tilted my head in this photo by accident, so I'm gonna have to cut an angle here. I'm not going straight up and down on the page. Once you cut it, oftentimes kids make the mistake of thinking, oh, I'm going to glue this half in and I'm going to draw it. You're not drawing this half of the face. There are slight differences, and there are certainly differences in the shading and value. So choose the half that you want to glue down in your sketchbook, and then you're going to draw the other half. For me, I prefer to draw stuff with more value. I have more fun doing my shading. So I'm going to go ahead and glue the lighter side, the side that had the light source coming. I'm going to glue that into my sketchbook page here. I'm going to do it really fast. You're not watching me glue forever, but you should do a good job so it doesn't fall out and get all messed up. Glue down your picture. Again, this could be a different class. You just glue the picture onto a page, maybe not your sketchbook. So my face is glued in, done with glue stick, done with the scissors. Now here's what I've got to work on. Trying to complete this face drawing so it still looks like a full photograph when I'm done. Now, the reason I did this video, I'm not going to draw my entire face for you today. It would take me too long. But I want to show you a few techniques here. I want to show you that the first thing we can do is start measuring out the face just by doing this little trick. I'm going to hold the picture here and give myself things that I want to make sure I captured correctly. So the edge of my nose, I'm just going to slide my picture aside and make a little dot. I know that's where the edge of my nose needs to be. Let's see, what are other things I'm going to struggle with? Make sure I get the height of the nostril in the right place. So now I kind of know that's where that needs to happen. And maybe I want a dot here for about where the bottom of the nose needs to be coming in. So now already I've got some good proportions happening. I'm going to move to the mouth. There's the peak of my lips right there. That'll help me. You can do this as much or as little as you want to. I'm just kind of looking for key things that I want to make sure I get drawn accurately. There's my lip line. There's the peak of my mouth. I'll notice, sort of put that in. Going around here, I'm going to look at my chin. That's about where my chin starts to curve up. And then I've got an angle happening here. So this little connect the dot game really helps me get my picture sketched in accurately. You could do the same thing with the eyes, with the top of the head, and with the hair, and anything else you need.